audio, what's the quality? This should be good. I hope the mic is audio is audible. I will just increase the volume, make it look better. Spotify is acting up. Let me just put some other session hype tracks. We have synthwave or ambient. Let's go synthwave. Yeah, I think it has way more energy. Primary display capture, primary game capture, any full screen application. I do have it set up. Let's go. Yeah, good. Disable the preview. Let's decoding. Okay, let's go. No one's I have no idea how to play this game. No. Okay, music seems kind of loud. I'll just skip that and check. I hope the music's correct now.
Match found.
I don't have harbor. Oh, I really love these two guys. I really need to harbor. Oh, I love 3 guys on this account. And Clovis Ultra now. Oh, I have harbor. What? I am blind.
Together with rock.
Changes are. Let's hope they are not that bad. And I have no idea if you can hear me or not. I mean, I can probably figure it out, but I have really no idea right now.
Their jet is nothing compared to ours. Let's crush that copy.
How do I get out of this?
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Bunch of guys, eh?
Healing you.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
One dead.
One set.
Reloading.
Watch your eyes.
Target down.
One enemy remaining.
Triple, baby.
My buddy's defusing. Reloading.
Reloading.
¡Qué padre! My little guy did it! Hey, we can do it once, we can do it again.
Show them how we fight.
Many enemies A.
Water rising.
Many enemies.
Spike down A.
Enemies are A.
Last player standing.
You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
They did not buy. And that and the music is gone. Why is the music gone?
Let's push them out.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A.
Mosh pit!
Going up.
Enemies are A.
Rounding sight.
Harbor up, harbor.
Ready. Don't come on, let's go.
One enemy remaining.
Defuse.
Blocking fire.
We cannot score you.
Vibe check, we feeling good? Hope so, hope so.
Find the phantom. That poor dude. Oh my god. I have no idea if this one's lethal or not.
Hey, other me. Sorry in advance. Enemy spotted A.
Water rising.
Enemy spotted A. Right there.
Grenade.
Careful now.
Spike planted.
Somebody out.
Dome set. Going up.
Somebody's there. Satchel out.
Adding shield.
Sorry, girls.
Run, little man!
Master of
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that.
Spike planted.
On top one.
Reloading.
Too slow.
Reloading.
Balls up. Don't blink.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking fire.
Reloading.
Don't destroy. Wow, we are destroying them.
I should reflect the music to me as well. Just put monitor and output.
They can't even make a dent.
You want to play? Let's play.
And when I close myself.
Watch out.
Right there.
Multiple enemies A. Here.
Into the deep.
Molded.
Spike planted.
Water rising. Dome set.
Enemy A. Blow him up, Marsh.
Adding
Your
shield.
duty is not
Yo, you can do that too.
Sorry,
Going
bro.
up.
One enemy
Train
remaining.
harder.
Be good.
No one's
We're here because we're the best. Don't any of you forget that.
Here. Here.
Let's see if we can tap.
I got you, bro.
I should be able to just click on some heads. Let's see.
Get out of my way!
Water rising.
Eliminated.
Just one guy.
Okay, he's
Spike
in it, he's in it,
planted.
he's in it, he's in it.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last player standing.
Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes.
Sorry. Inside joke.
This is basically served from like if you have played this is you know it's blind gets
Stay in the moment. Balls up. vision.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
No charge.
No ego.
One enemy remaining.
You tried. I stopped that.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Aram se.
Anyone need something?
Let's try to be just wide.
B.
Spike planted.
Someone's B.
One is our spawn.
Listen up.
Chamber 40.
Flooding vision. Balls up.
Impressive.
charges.
Right?
Last player standing.
Nice try.
All right, homies, chill. We'll go again.
Damn, you love being here.
Well.
Cheers. Anyone need anything?
Harbor, you can ask.
No, it is fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Together.
You want to play? Let's play.
A.
Water rising.
Stand down. My ultimate is right over there.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Let's turn the dial.
Satchel out. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman's on defuse.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
I need a drop. Cheers. Can someone get this?
Harbor, can you buy?
Thank you.
Let's make them dance.
Oh, Jet is here.
Spotted A. You're out. My ultimate's ready.
Balls up.
Watch out. Come on, let's go.
Flash.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
No charges. Don't place. Blocking fire. Into the deep. Going up.
Wingman's defusing.
Last round in the half.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
I need a drop. Cheers.
Predicting was same. मेरे को लगा सिलिकॉन चिप्स की बातें होंगी. हाँ होगी भाई. बता. I'm talking about FPGAs, A6. कौन से A6 like what kind of A6 about?
Enemy spotted A. Right.
Water rising.
What is that?
Spike planted.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose! Crash is ready.
Ground in sight.
Crash hit him.
Last player standing.
Hi, Mike, call your race करो if possible. Can I?
Switching sides.
I think this is the maximum, but I think that might be very loud,
Fall. Then fall near me.
and or I can just balance my desktop audio.
Here. Can someone
Can someone
get
buy
this?
me, please?
Thank you.
Do you think this is fine? थोड़ा low कर लो mic. You just said mic raise करो, अब low कर लो.
Reloading.
I will reduce my game volume. Yeah, -5 decibels.
Échale ganas. Enemy B.
Water rising.
Enemy reloading. Barrier created.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
There must be a,
Spike's
there might be a fast flank, and we'll play here. Bullet guy. I just got run gun. Looking like Harbor IR. Yeah, thank you so much, Ron. Do I look like Harbor?
Enemy spotted B.
Harbor का नाम भूल गया मैं, क्या है इसका नाम?
Last player standing.
Nade.
Grenade.
Insane nade. भाई मेरे से नहीं खेला हो रहा भाई. We can talk about
I
like just ARM, RAS, and like
We won't lose.
how it handles port mapping and stuff. It's like it's very different than x86, right? So if you just like delve deep into the architecture and how we call particular IO device, we have different sections of memory, right? We can talk about that instead of playing the game. that's way more forte right now.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
Yeah, गरीबी. कौन सी बुलेट?
Get reloading.
I have a Spectre.
No charges. No charges.
Reloading.
Dome set.
Enemy spotted. Reloading.
Spectre on my body.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
We kind of
No
won that.
charges left.
अभी माइक का वॉल्यूम कैसे पता मेरे को?
Barrier created. Planted.
I got it. Yeah.
I know what must be done.
हार्पर का नाम भूल गया मैं भाई. हार्पर का नाम क्या था? वरुण something Varun, right? Varun Patel something.
Can someone buy me, please?
Where's my phone?
Can someone buy me, please? Appreciate it.
Here. Here. Reloading. Dome set.
Target.
Drones up.
No, you don't. Got hit.
My ultimate.
Are we flashing out? No. Okay.
Let's go back. Go. One is here.
Be at peace.
Be at peace.
Careful now.
Interesting classic.
Wall raised.
Just gonna watch.
Light planted.
Saw you, boss.
We have ulted. I can chill. Varun Batra.
Right there.
No, I'm not colliding with this guy. Both are
One
there.
enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready. That's it, playtime.
That's true. Good advice.
Hello, something. No, I'm just busy with work. Just busy with work. And you know, it's like it's an everyday thing to go ahead and learn.
Through the calm, I see.
I might stream, I might not stream. I have no idea. Okay, let me just get rid of.
Don't place.
Reloading.
And I will
Someone's A.
cock block this guy.
Auto rising.
Reloading. Your duty is not over.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last
Oh
player
my god, I
standing.
almost got him. That was terrible. I almost got him.
One enemy remaining.
This might not even be 1 HP, this might be half HP. Oh shit. No, something I've not played in a while. I'm really terrible at this game. Like, really effing terrible. That's why I just picked a new account so that I can be terrible at my own pace. It's not really a new account, but it's fine. Oh, I'm overflicking by a lot. Yep, still overflicking.
Time to explode.
Oh, decibels.
Get out of my way!
Enemy B.
Okay, so we can just let the smokes run out. I'll hold the top. No one's pushing. Someone might be there. None of my concern. They are going back. One is on top.
Sit down. Thrash is ready.
Woohoo! See that?
And I think I have the spawn. Now I just wait.
Light planted.
Somebody's there.
One guy has to be paranoid enough to. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
he's gonna get knifed, dude. Oh fuck.
100 chamber. Hello.
They were not good enough.
And this guy had a church. I think it opened plat 2.
Already.
Right now, no account, it opened plat 2. See, I'm over flicking by a lot. Like, I'm.
Try not to get shot, okay?
Yep, I'm still over flicking, dude. I almost made a. Ooh. Someone dropped.
Healing.
Got him.
Dizzy's up top.
Someone's there.
Shotgun, probably.
Be careful of that. Just gonna break it.
Strike down A. One enemy remaining.
Oh shit. Almost there. Hey, just check. I gotta check if Nightbot is alive. It should have
Match point.
all my APS stats from the APS server.
Thanks, lads. Watch your head.
I mean, we'll have to play some competitives, but because this account was ranked platinum, I don't think that's a good idea. We'll let these guys go first.
Right there. Enemy B.
Got him.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted B.
Last hit. Right there.
One enemy remaining.
Your duty is not over.
Attackers win.
All right. Much love, team.
Okay, Ayush Kedar? Okay, never mind. I just understand that was sarcasm. You did not want to talk about silicon chips. Oh my god. I feel stupid now. I have not checked the replay UI available to download. How do I check the replay? I just click on it? Okay. Oh, it is a seek forward.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman for the win.
Terrible crosshair placement. I'm maybe guest level. I'm just making default. Trying to save this guy.
remaining.
Got him. Just body shots. And still terrible. Still terrible. Well. Let me check the carrier. Wait, rank. Where did I last play? Ah, look at this. Platinum 1. Never played since. You guys, autumn, I know. I don't know what this guy is doing in this reason. ONG. I have no idea. T1, sure. T1 Academy, I believe. PLJ Tech G Darion. Sure. Ching. Live. Oyon. Huh? Huh? भाई ये लोग, this is Asia leaderboard, right? This is global leaderboard. I don't know. Let's see what's happening in Discord first.
बोली नहीं आ
नहीं अरे भाई लॉन्ड उसकी बात नहीं कर रहा, कैरेक्टर की बात कर रहा।
हेलो भाई हेलो।
अरे क्रैक भाई।
भाई तेरा नाम बटर कप किसने रखा?
अरे साहिल भाई ने।
साहिल भाई आपको पता है ना बटर कप कौन थी भाई?
पापा गर्ल्स। हाँ
अरे नहीं अरे एक बंदी थी जो सोलो को वो भेजी थी पूरा।
पता
हाँ
पता मुझे।
क्या भेजी थी?
अरे भाई वैलेंटाइंस डे के दिन गुलदस्ता भेजी थी बूढ़ा भाई। हाँ है, होगी
क्योंकि आई नो अ पर्सन नेम पटका
या एनसी।
नाउ आई एम जस्ट जजिंग
उसने उनको भेजी कहते हैं।
हाँ वैलेंटाइंस गिफ्ट भाई ऊपर से कॉल पे आके पूरा प्रपोज कर दिया था भाई।
उसका मुझे मैसेज आया था। हाँ है ये।
अरे तेरा क्या सीन हो रहा था क्रैक जेमिनी का?
अरे कुछ नहीं भाई, क्रेडिट चाहिए उनको। सो आई थिंक दे विल गिव a dev account to me and dev account's gonna cost 1,000 rupees per month। 2 साल पहले समतल भाई मैं बता रहा, मजाक भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ। वो जो बंदी थी ना मेरे को लास्ट ईयर मिली, मुझे मनन को, ठीक है, जब मनन आया था लास्ट ईयर 6 साल पहले, 2 साल पहले। और वो बंदी, इसका शादी हो चुका था उस समय तक।
हाँ वो छोटी सी रील कैमरा उसका हम गया स्टूडेंट में दिया है।
अपने ग्रुप में भी है भाई, ओनली मोड्स में। स्नेहा देखो ग्रुप खोल लेता मेरे को।
हाँ चल गया एक्सी साथ दो को तो ऐसे लोग
साक्षी,
अरे उसको पता नहीं है म्यूट कब है
भाई
अच्छा उसको पता ही नहीं होता क्या?
देख
उसका भी साउंड क्यों है।
मैच देख अब एक अच्छे में अभी आई, मेरे को सोलो क्यों देखा है कितना है में हो गया मेरे वापस से। और होगा भी भाई,
टाइम टू टेक इट डाउन अगेन। आ जाओ
वीर तेरे को याद है जब साक्षी पूरा लाइक आते थे चैट में, सब छेने सट करते थे मनन को? भाई उसका पता चला भाई बद्री शादी कर लिया, लाइक भाई प्रॉपर। ठीक है जाने तो क्या बोलूं मैं, ठीक से अप्लाई भी नहीं किया।
मेरा सेम रिएक्शन।
हेलो अवनीश,
पता है एक बंदी थी,
एक फैन कर ले भाई, कर ले तू।
खास से
नहीं भाई आगे थी 10th से बैठती थी, आंसर पूछती थी भाई, ठीक है
अच्छा
दिखती थी वो भाई। मैंने 12वीं के बाद देखा भाई वो बच्चा लेके घूम रही थी अपना भाई।
अच्छा वो तो ठीक है, वो शादी हुआ था कि नहीं वो बताओ।
उसका
हाँ ओके भाई।
देखो एस्टीरिया जी फिर बात करने चली गई साइड बाय साइड। अरे यार अब आने दो भाई, कोई स्क्रीनशॉट लो भाई
एक साथ म्यूट करना।
मैं यही
अरे यार
मैं यही हूँ।
दोनों एक साथ म्यूट, एक साथ अनम्यूट।
कवर अप करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
मैं मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम म्यूट रहती हूँ, ठीक है?
हाँ रहने दो
भाई,
रहने दो। क्या कवर अप करके क्या करोगे?
नहीं why can I hear like a shy or smiling voice behind your
वही भाई why can we hear that? बताओ अरे क्यों भाई अब म्यूट क्यों हो गए? अब बोलो क्यों हंसी रुक
like
नहीं गया?
that is real, right? Like you can clearly see that she's trying to hold, you know, like from laughing, you know, or giggling. That's the correct term.
वीर भाई देख लो,
क्या देखूं भाई?
इनसे झूठ नहीं छुपाया जाता भाई। एस्टीरिया जी गेट बेटर।
क्या ही बोलो भाई,
क्या ही बोलो भाई। किसी को कुछ पढ़ना है
भाई? अभी तो मैं एकदम एग्जॉस्ट आउट हो रखा हूं।
अच्छा ओके श्योर नो प्रॉब्लम।
पढ़ के अगर जॉब
हार गए।
I mean sure I will teach you scheduling. How about that?
सीख तो नहीं पाऊंगा कराएगा।
बस ऐसे like
I never say no.
okay so we'll do like this. I will just try to show you preemptive scheduling and real-time scheduling.
Scheduling in what जो हम करते हैं?
Yeah, CPUs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because of things I am good at, right? I'm good at a low-level architecture. So let's get on that.
I know SLOPM too. I use it for previous.
Can I do a double screen share? Can I draw? Yeah, I can. Good. All right, guys. Just through a short discussion. We are kind of trying to figure out like.
ये थोड़ा flashbang बंद कर.
Okay, let's see. Can I do a dark mode? Let's go. Okay. I'm taking example of a single code. Let's build up the scheduling fundamentals. First of all, I have one CPU core, and I'm gonna call it. Am I doing T? I'm doing T. Yeah. CPU 0. Okay, and okay. Let me just share my entire screen. Change stream, entire screen. Yes. I hope my OBS still working. It is good.
गाना बजा दिया भाई.
That's fine. So this is CPU 0, and I will open my WSL as well, so that I can actually show you what I'm talking about. So WSL actually has the lesser privileged kernel service, and it runs on top of Windows to emulate system calls. So it's pretty cool.
WSL I know.
Yeah, for everyone, right? I'm live, so if I do ls CPU, okay, I have I have CPUs 0 to 15, okay, and I can
it work for me as well.
yes. Okay. Do I have btop? I don't have btop. Let's get to btop. I'll do a sudo. What OS is this? RHL sudo dnf update. Let's get the repos flashed. Lot of things.
अबे पूरा processing का चीज, like scheduling का चीज, works on ये ना queue वाले चीज पे.
Yes. It is a queue implementation. It is very FIFO.
And basically priority queue and things like that.
Yeah, that's what I'll try to go over the like basic fundamental concepts of scheduling. Then we'll go to a bit of normal scheduling and process states.
Hey, what was that command? ls CPU.
Yes, ls CPU is list CPU.
ये आ गया भाई.
Yeah, it is part of the core utils. You can also do ls PCI and see what Windows is exposing to you. So it will be some VirtIO controllers most likely. So that is the Red Hat drivers that Red Hat team created for, I think, just KVM.
Cannot access.
Just do a sudo ls PCI.
Bhai, I have 12 cores.
Yeah, you have 12 cores. So 12, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's threads, not exactly cores. You have two schedulers, hardware schedulers on that. We'll go on that. Okay. SE Linux, no March. Let it update. Okay, so first of all, this my diagram. We are going over only single CPU, and कौन देख रहा है? कोई देख रहा है? Astray do okay, that's उसका stream पे, मेरे stream पे.
Busy talking to Sahil भाई.
हाँ, तू मेरे stream पे ना, ठीक है. So okay, Marq. So we're gonna do this particular queue, and I need you to explain what do you know about process. What is a process?
Process is basically, in simple words, it's a algorithm that's running.
Sure. Let's go with that. So process, what I like to define process is, it is a program in execution. Okay, and process is very clearly defined. If I go to the process, I will have main categories of few things. First of all, I will have a text segment. Okay, this will be my primary section where my application will be stored. Okay, and then I will have my data segment. This is where my variable will be stored. Variable and runtime information. Obviously, don't take it as is. This is the generic example because I'll tell you why soon enough. And then I have a small amount of. Can I do a yellow color? I just want yellow. Nah, I think that won't be visible. So this is the stack. Stroke is I need black. And then in the larger size we have heap. Okay. Okay, got it?
Yep.
So now when this particular data, it's a compiled form, I load it out, I take it out and I put it on a process. Okay, this is what my process is composed of. And then process can be then further divided into threads.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello Veer. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now when we're talking about a particular process and execution, we will talk about the smallest unit of execution in that case. Okay, and for that will be a thread. And let me take this line for this.
I need 44 more for A3 finally.
अगर एक भी हार गए तो वापस
नहीं इस अब नहीं भाई मैं देख अब मैं चल रहा है देख Spotify करते करते मैं सब छोड़ दूँ चीज खत्म
बेसिकली हीप इज द आस्ट्रेलिया जी म्यूटेड रहना आप ठीक है अब आप म्यूटेड रहोगे
तो यार मैं हो गया था मेरे को मैच स्टार्ट करके पिंग कर दियो साहिल
मैं वो मेरी स्ट्रीम पे
साहिल मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैच स्टार्ट करेगा और मिल जाए तो पिंग कर दियो व्हाट्सएप पे
हां भाई फिर मैं अभी इसकी स्ट्रीम पे
मैं हां स्ट्रीम पे ठीक है ज्यादा चीज निकल एक मिनट फर्स्ट शॉट देगा मैं अभी ठीक है आ गया
क्रैक के
मैं कोई मैं भी देखता हूँ देखते क्या चल रहा है
वे मैं फर्स्ट क्लिक करना ठीक है ये इस मैच का मैं एम चल नहीं आता फर्स्ट किल रहा है देखिए अभी
गुड शॉट भाई
कुछ ही पड़ा रही है कुछ भी पड़ा है
अरे आस्ट्रेलिया जी कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रहे आप
उसके बाद देख 8 राउंड तक एक किल लिया मेरा
आप चाहते ही नहीं कि मैं बात करूं तो इसलिए म्यूट बैठे
मैंने तो चाहता ही हूं भाई आप तो म्यूट ही हो जाते हो साहिल भाई के जाते हो मुझे क्या
हां मैं सुन तो सही फर्स्ट राउंड में किल हुआ उसके बाद 8 राउंड तक एक किल लिया
हैं फिर भी टॉप कर किया आपने
हां
इजी टीम भाई
Okay.
अच्छा क्या दिया
Alright. Guys, okay, जो भी मेरे स्ट्रीम पे देख रहा था CPU स्कटलिंग वापस आओ
देखिए वहां पे मैं
No, sorry, I have to do the sudo dnf install btop. Btop is pretty cool. Rock'em SMI. Oh, I'm not ready. Btop. Okay.
अरे आपने
मेरे पास ना एक पैकेट ऑफ कुरकुरे रखे हैं मेरा भाई लेकर आया था
ये क्या आने वाला भाई ग्रीन चटनी किचन से
Why is btop not running? It's fine. Let's go to top. Can you see something?
दोनों अलग-अलग है
Yeah, btop is the new one. It is TUI. I don't know why it is not working. Not going to debug it right now. So this is our top, and it is basically you can sort it by.
ये NR है
Who?
एटलीस्ट वो बात तो करता है
नहीं एक सेकंड ये मैं बताऊं ये वैसे बिहार से है कहता बैंगलोर में है
एंड एक्सेंट इसका कैनेडियन NRI टाइप है
नहीं है भाई
नहीं this is normal accent, right?
एग्जैक्टली क्या
हां भाई वेरी नॉर्मल एक्सेंट
It's called a neutral accent, right?
छोड़ो भाई मेरे को तो कोई बोला था फर्स्ट डे कि तुमको ऐसा लगता है कि एक्टिंग कर रहे हो बोलने की आई डोंट नो
मैं तो इस टाइम का आके कुछ नहीं आता ऐसे होता है
फर्स्ट डे आपने
नहीं आता असेंट आके
मैंने तभी बोला था बुरा मत मानना
अबे वीर अल्ट F4 कर दे भाई
नहीं छोड़ कोई नहीं वी क्या लेगा तू
वी को टैग करना था
Okay. मेरे स्क्रीन पे आगे आजा वापस जो था ओके बटर का साहिल भाई के स्क्रीन पे दिखाना ओके सो दिस इज माय टॉप लिस्ट एंड इट इज सॉर्टेड बाय command line name I believe. I'll just sort it to T and sudo Okay. So you can just see everything is currently being scheduled on which CPU core. Okay. So this is what when we spawn a process, this is a multi-core environment. I have access to 16 CPU cores.
दिखाया था ना तेरे को पीसी उसके सामने दरवाजा वैसा ही है
कुछ दिन पहले जब मैं पेड के लाइनअप देख रही थी तो एक डायलॉग मारा था
अच्छा चल रहा है नीचे क्या
खत्म करके आ रहा
मैं
नहीं हूँ तेरे स्क्रीन पे देखा
नहीं नीचे चले गया तो
मैंने भी यही लाइन मारी थी तब भी मुझे यही लाइन दोबारा चाहिए
दूसरे वीसी में ऊपर वीसी
का फर्क नहीं है मुझे मेरे सारे कनेक्शन का फर्क है
Okay, so I was just trying to show CPU scheduling. Let me do this. Tmax Control B. Okay, and
ये वाले ऐसे गाने सुन के काम करता है
हाँ
अच्छा है बे
why I'm not able to just add hey. Control B. It's fine. I'll just open a new one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start a background process. Let's say let's try to read something. How about that? I will just stream from echo. Okay, and I will stream /dev/null. Okay, can I just read from it? Cat dev null. In Linux, everything is a file.
But if there is null, तो read होगा.
Null is just a stream of zeros. Okay, and we will append home. Okay, I think this is home, and we'll just say null.txt. No, I think that just did the text. Do I have... Nah. I thought it would be pretty good. /dev ls. Do I have null here? I should have null. I have VFI.
You have null net के नीचे.
Yeah, I do. I do a cd null. It was a directory. It's not a directory. Cat null. It's not streaming. I don't know why. It might be a WSL thing. I'll check further later. Okay. BTOP is working or not? BTOP is also not working. I have no idea.
Hey, how is your internet working?
What?
Arey, solar. There is something that hit na solar.
Solar flare.
Ah, yeah, solar flare.
I'll tell you a fun fact. AMD also named their one of these NIC cards solar flare. And when you said network and solar flare, I was like, huh? Anyway, so these are very low latency and they are mostly RDMA. I'll go over RDMA some other time. Okay. See, what I was trying to say that every time we schedule something, so any program is run, it runs. Let's say I have only single CPU core. How are you able to have like scheduling on a CPU core? Do you execute everything on that particular core? Right, you
spread it, right?
You spread it, right? So because let's say I have a very simple monolithic kernel with a single process, and for that I will just copy this, Control C, and I'll change the background to blue, and this is, I'll call this OSBG process. Okay, both of these processes have to be run at the same time, because if they don't run, not everything will run. This application will not be able to make system calls. Correct? The handover won't happen. every time it needs to do anything apart from data accessing, apart from this, you see this entire stack. This is the process's address space. Outside of this address space, you cannot use any pointers until you have privileged functions. This is what I call CPU has a single bit of data. That data can either be not asserted or asserted. If it is asserted, the CPU will run in kernel mode. If it is not asserted, it will run in user mode. And that is why kernel can access the hardware, because CPU's this particular privilege bit decides that. So now CPU does something called it's not true parallelism. What's the correct word for this?
Single-threaded language, how does it work, right?
Correct. So this is I think it just schedules it. I forgot I'm missing the exact term. You basically switch everything so fast, it feels like you're not doing it. You're not switching. So kind of. That is even more deeper. That's a whole rabbit hole, and that is why you should not use JavaScript. I'll go there. So now I can just keep on doing this, and to the user it will appear that nothing ever stopped working, because modern CPUs, I can easily assume it's running at 2 GHz. Okay, and if there are simpler instructions, like let's say not division, just addition or bit shifts, it can do 2 billion of those operations per second. Okay, and that's really high amount. Yep, and you can just switch that between 2 or even 35. How many threads are running? This is just my Linux side of things. You can see the process ID going above 4,000. This thing is loaded 5,000, right? I have so many processes running and I don't have that many cores. So this is not parallelism. What's the correct term for it? Threads running after each other in single core. Concurrency is the correct term. Okay, so from here we switch to something called parallelism. So now I can just copy this control and just bring it here. I will change the color. Now I have 2 cores, CPU 0 and CPU 1. This is where I can achieve something called parallelism. Okay, and now my data can strictly be run on single particular core if I don't have anything else. Again, this is a very dumbed down version, because now I have a lot of things to worry about. Single core was fine because you don't have to deal with multiple physical CPUs running the same code, and that's something that results in race condition. I'm not going there right now. So now you can just schedule this, but there's a particular parameter to schedule this. You see this time period that we're assigning it, right? So time in the computer land is measured in epochs. Okay, and let's say this is one. Whoa, that's big. This is one epoch. That's really terrible.
Epoch is basically a time frame,
it's a time frame, correct? Okay. Right. But you have only a single hardware timer. You cannot. You do not share the hardware timer with others. You have a single hardware timer that is measuring time as per the clock speeds, because you use something called a flip-flop that you can just wire up to a memory output and then just trace back to that when does your timer run out. But the problem is, if you have too many applications and many of the processes will decide to die at once, that particular timer is not very useful. You cannot put things to wait. And I have to be very clear to wait, because there's something called no operations instruction in x86, and you can basically ask CPU to do nothing. Okay, but it's not really nothing. Active waiting is not the way. And here I'm just taking 2 examples, right? What if I have 5,000 processes running like in my WSL? So that has to be scheduled in such a way these 2 CPU cores are not overwhelmed. And in that case, we use something called preemptive scheduling in non-real-time servers. Not servers, sorry. operating systems, and in that case what we do is when we are launching a particular process, we say that you will only execute for this particular amount of time until the epochs run out.
Explain this. PM2
Yeah.
works like this, na? Ki, there is a time frame from for every process.
Correct.
तो अगर वो process उस time में हो जाता है, then it's well and good. अगर नहीं होता है, तो then it's pushed back to the queue.
Yes, the watchdog will kill it. Yeah, watchdog will move it. So there's a thing. So that's the main difference when we come to real-time OS and preemptive scheduling OS. So now the problem is with the preemptive scheduling operating system, they do not determine the initial time that is given to the first process sequence, because for a process that is executing normally, it is basically integral of the previous time frames every time it is taken. Okay, and I believe the exact formula, I'll look it up because I'm not a maths guy. Preemptive scheduling formula.
What browser you use?
This is Zen browser. There's a time assignment formula for it. It's fine now. Yeah, that's the name milega, right? Some of it does. No, this is the normal one. Shortest job first is what we normally use, but that does not work for consecutive server process.
Exactly.
Correct. So this is like if you have a very costly operation, let's say a network lookup or a disk IO that is going beyond your memory lookup, this is you would just try to schedule something that only requires CPU cycles first, and that is given for modern servers. Not servers. I should stop using servers. I work on servers every day. Modern systems, okay. But the problem is you need the hard timer to give an interrupt and just ask it to hand it over, and the timer is basically set on the basis of an integral of all the previous I think divisions of that particular. I have to look it up, dude. I know the formula what I'm talking about, but obviously I never calculated it.
It's okay.
This is very detailed. Yeah, just a space, not chart, average wage time. So not this, priority scheduling, round robin scheduling. This is just a basic scheduling. Okay, we'll go over preemptive. Can I find it? Okay. Scheduling criteria, scheduling algorithms. First come, first serve. No. Priority scheduling. No. Again, we were here. Can I write that formula? What did it look like? I think it was basically time for execution was equal to time for execution was equal to last inverse of last time to execution minus average of the last executions till the starting of scheduling. I think that was it, and that basically gives you average number what time it decides to assign previously for the timer. When the timer runs out, the timer interrupts the process and it hands over the CPU to a different process. It does the context switch, and the problem is you cannot, with this formula, if you have data information to 0, you cannot assign anything when the process first spawns. Let's say in this case you don't have anything for that, and it just uses a basic data according to the architecture to assign the process initial time frame. Once that is done, it starts the timer, puts an interrupt and sends it over. And this is where something like real-time kernel would come in, and real-time kernel is aware of what is happening, and it does not really use anything for interruptions. It does not need a timer interrupt because a timer is a hardware device. It exists on the CPU core. It might not even part of CPU, it can be outside, and that particular data is limited. You have to schedule it as well, and there's a whole rabbit hole of how do you schedule a timer in such a way that other processors don't have to wait for it, and that is the issue with JavaScript or Python.
जो भी single threaded language है.
No, I mean you can run these languages in web workers or Python. You can do proper Python is RPC libraries, Python and IPC libraries. Python is fine, but the problem is you see this text area which is meant for your code.
हाँ.
Okay. Guess what lives here if you run something in JavaScript?
No idea.
The just-in-time compiler.
अच्छा.
Okay, and your code is here in the variable space. So every time you have to run JavaScript application, your entire like, let's say this is a JavaScript thread. Okay, process, not a thread. Process is the program in execution. Thread is the smallest unit of our program. Okay, so in this case, this will be your Node.js. Okay, and this will be your let's say main or index.js, whatever you like to use for your entry point, and then this will be your primary variables that can be kept in state, like variables still there. Okay, I'll just rename it stack data because that is still being populated by this area, and heap data, simple as that. So your actual code is here. If I compare that to, let's say, a compiled Go code, okay, so Go code plus loaded shared objects, okay, plus garbage collected plus go code bins, okay, and instead of your code here being, it will just be variables. Okay, and this is why when you have a compiled language, it is that much faster than Node.js. It does not have to carry the the entire overhead of having the compiler with you.
Similarly, we Rust भी manage करता है ना ऐसे ही.
Rust, no, Rust is compiled. Rust is compiled, so it does not have a garbage collector. Get rid of this.
Rust में?
Rust does not have a garbage collector.
Rust does not have a garbage collector, but as soon as उसका जो Rust की memory clean up हो जाती है, if you will look into थोड़ा उसका architecture, तो what happens is कि समझ तूने कोई भी variable define किया, and as soon as you move out from the scope, तो it's like move.
Let's see if I have Rust up set up here. Maybe I will be able to show you.
तो if you वही होता है ना उसमें ownership का concept.
हाँ, correct. So there's no garbage collector, but the context is moved in and data is moved out of memory as soon as it is done, which is pretty cool, if you ask me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But
do I have Rust up?
Rust थोड़ा सा unstable है right now.
Is it though? It's been more than 10 years. I have, okay, I can just get Rust up.
You can, I guess, run Rust online basically.
No, I wanted to show something, that's why. So Rust up I have installed, but it's not working. Oh, should I do cargo instead? I'll just run this, it's fine. Okay, I think it should be done. Can I do Rust? Yeah. Wait. Cargo. What is happening? Oh, I have to start the shell again. Cdsh. Cargo. Yeah, cargo is here. Just do cargo init. Why it's not working? Hello. Hey, my buttons are not working, dude. Hello, open folder. Hmm?
Let's go and watch something that.
Wait. Let me show you something cool.
Okay, just wrap it up.
Okay. I'll try.
Working right.
This is pretty cool. I don't have to do anything. So, do you know about the compiler process? What does compiler do?
Compiles the code.
Compiles the code is correct. But for like how many steps?
No, I don't know about this.
Okay, so first of all, you have to convert Rust into some intermediate language. It's not converted to binary directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to just convert into something different language, then it is converted into binary, and then.
Okay, let me go over the steps. Rust का मेरे को you can. I'm pretty sure we can.
Rust का नहीं पता मेरे को.
हाँ.
I don't know about Rust, but yeah.
So yeah, by default, let's say very easy language. Let's say about C. Okay, I will convert C to assembly. Then assembly, I will create my multiple assembly source files. Then I will use a linker and link it to the resources. That's how I do it. But I should have Rust C here, and I can do something like this. --- emit and assembly. That should be it. So main.rs. I have written src main.rs. Okay, and look at this. Every time you're running a code, I need assembly highlighted to this. Looks ass.
So basically, this is the thing, and then this gets converted into binary.
Yes. So every time you run something, there's a lot of overhead, but obviously I can just come here and see.
Is this for just Rust or every language?
Every single language.
I've seen this file. मेरे को but ये नहीं पता था कि it's an.
It's an intermediate step, so I can do the same thing with C as well. I should have GCC, right? Yep, GCC is always there. Sure, let's just do a touch. I will name it main.c. We'll go to main.c. What is import? What's the basic ones? Yeah, it's just standard IO. Print f hello world. Sure. Thank you for filling for it because I don't really wanted to remember. Is it needed? No, right? We never started it.
I don't remember that.
We will know. Okay, so I think pretty sure I can do GCC main.c output GC. What's the step name? Let me just look up the GCC man page. GCC. So I'll just use GCC main.c -m16. What the hell is wrong with it? Standard IO .h expect before return. I can't believe what I'm doing this.
Why? I can't.
No, there's no main function. I just realized. Now I can close it.
Yes, you work in a Python lot.
I work in Go more than this, but Go does not. I mean, it just include. But yeah, sure. Modern languages are much better than this, I will say. Compilation terminals. No such file as. Why? Compile to assembly. It's just -s. Okay. I don't know what M16 is. I just found it in the grep. -s. Huh. I already have a main.s. It was overwritten. Look at this. Look at this. So small. Huh. This is so small. See. Yeah. Okay. Either a string. Hello world. Okay. And let me just rest emit main.rs. I think I can just do output file main rs dot s, right? Yeah. See, this has so much more. So many more steps. The thing is, this will stack up, but again, there is something called development environment and the general memory safety of Rust. And it's doing the same thing, right? If I search for the particular string of hello world, I will find it. Look, it's ASCII. Just put an ASCII string, right? And it is doing every process. But here, things are different. You notice. We are moving the base registers. SLQ, I don't really even know. And this is just the memory string data. These are also the code registers of the CPU. And return page align 300. ASCII is character encoding. Size set to 48. I don't know what is set to 48. I have no idea. Not going to look into it. But you can see both of this are assembly code. Both of this, if I compile to binary, it will run. Yep. Who do you think? Which one do you think will be faster?
C in this case.
Yeah, C in this case. In all cases, it will be faster until C does a blunder. If it's a well-written C, it will always be faster. Where were we? I forgot. Yeah, we were talking about this processes and the overhead. So yeah, as you can see, even compiled languages have their overhead, but at least they don't have to carry the entire bit. Which node? Okay, and can I just do a LL? Do I have LL here? No, I don't have LL here. ls I can do /user /sbin /node, and I will do -l. -la. Why? It's not a directory showed. Oh, that's why I cannot do it. Fuck. See, 28 megabytes. It is huge, okay, compared to what we have. And this much has to be stored, and no, in this case, I don't really know. Let's check this as well. Okay, if I go back to my, I can just open a new terminal. And where is it? It's outside, right? So ls-la. Okay, 75 KB. But I don't think it's even KB. I think it's bits. Because Linux headers are 4 KB. Okay, 75. Okay, that's the not compiled file. This is the compiled one. 457 bytes. Again, this will still be converted further, but assembly is pretty close. Because let's say I have call, I will have a particular opcode for call. Let's say I'm doing a 64-bit instructions. I will have something like this will. Wait, what am I doing? So let's say I'm writing in hex. Okay, this will be my opcode. This will be my further a secondary argument, and that will be my memory address, something like this. Okay, numbers are valid. I can use A to H, A, F, G, sure, whatever. So you get the point, right? So this is how this will be translated. And then you just move it to the particular CPU. And we can just do this, right?
Yep.
We can just do, we can do C. We'll do the C only. Main.C. A dot out.
I guess I'm crashing now. अब मेरे को नहीं समझ आएगा इसके आगे भाई.
Ah. Null. I need a good way to read binary files.
आजा भाई.
छोड़ दूँ मैं?
हाँ भाई छोड़ दे ठीक है.
It is fun, right? Like actually understanding what compiler does.
ये वाली चीज़, yes, this was something new for me. But
Yes. So this is why, like, one of the core reasons you cannot just write an application that works with every platform is because even in this case, let's say a system call is different, it will not work. Even if you make the system call same, the underlying call might be different.
yes.
Even if you make that same, the processor behavior might be different. The OS might be using different registers. If you make everything same, it's the same OS, not a different philosophy. And thanks for coming to my TED talk.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I'm just mentally tired today. Bhai.
Sorry. Okay, let's go back.
No, it's okay. Bhai.
Hello guys, I'm back.
हेलो भाई.
क्या सीन चल रहा है भाई?
मैं बहुत उतर टीम आई भाई.
बच गए.
वीर के आते ऐसा ही होता है. वीर भाई
ये इतना
ऐसा
साहिल भाई.
हाँ.
क्या भाई?
आपके सेक्टर 21 वाली बंदी का क्या हुआ?
मैंने क्या किया भाई?
कौन सा साहिल रिप्लाई किया? अरे तो आपको पता है सेक्टर 21 में एक बंदी थी आपकी?
हैं?
हाँ, आपने बताया था मेरे को.
किस कौन सी बंदी थी बे?
अरे नाम नहीं बताया था आपने.
किसमें कोई था ही नहीं. कभी किसमें कोई दोस्त नहीं है. बंदी की बात कर रहा है.
अरे तब मैं गलत सुना हूँ. 41?
ये भाई कौन है भाई ये?
देखो हाँ.
लड़की लग रही है ना?
यार ऐसा मत बोलो. लोग मेरे बारे में भी ऐसा बोलेंगे भाई बात.
नहीं यार तेरी
आवाज़
देख तेरी आवाज़ बच्ची लग सकती है लेकिन तेरी आवाज़ लड़की नहीं लग सकती.
मैं उसको बच्चा मत बोलो भाई. मेरे से बड़ा है ना. कितना साल का है तू?
नहीं भाई आई एम 23. अच्छा तेरे से बड़ा हूँ मैं.
यस.
अरे मैं वैसे कह रही हूँ कि ये बच्चा लग सकता है लेकिन लड़की नहीं लग सकता.
हाँ. नहीं मैं बोल रहा था भाई कि ये मेरे से बड़ा है तो कैन नॉट कॉल हिम बच्चा. सो
अरे अक्षत भाई सोए नहीं?
नहीं यार तेरी
यार कैसे आना हुआ?
हम लोग ट्रैकर्स को देख रहे थे एक दूसरे का वैल्यू का.
Oh my god, new age romance tracking each other Valorant scores.
भाई
गया था 80.
कहा था मैंने. अगर अब एक भी मैच हारो तो बंद कर दो भाई.
हाँ. पता है गाइस मैं कहानी सुनाता हूँ.
I think you should do
वो साहिल का ट्रैकर स्कोर देखियो गंदा ही होगा इसका.
Wait.
I also think you should go solo भाई. जब तक आप E3 नहीं हो जाते.
गाइस
साहिल का 88% नहीं है लिख के तेरा बॉडी मारता है.
तो मैं ऑफ करता था. ऑफ में ऐसा भी 100% कभी नहीं होता.
फर्क नहीं
पता ना ऑफ का वो बॉडी काउंट होता है हमेशा.
भाई एक जगह थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाएगा बजने ऐसे लगेगा ना भाई. ये डायमंड प्लेयर
नहीं है अच्छा.
के दम पे तो एसिडेंट जाता तो है.
नहीं है मेरा.
अच्छा है तेरा यार.
समतन भाई मैं लास्ट 7 साल से काम कर रहा हूँ. I am still the most junior person in my team. And I'm also the more senior kind of, you know, like in terms of responsibilities and doing things, I'm the most senior. No, I guess there's still Shiva in terms of responsibility, but in terms of things I have to do, I'm still the most senior. I have to mentor everyone. But I'm only 22. I look old. I know. I am working on it.
30% है. चुप बैठो ठीक है.
क्या चाहिए?
100% ठीक है.
मेरा पूछ.
तेरा 22 है. 22
मेरा 22 है.
हाँ.
मेरा 22 है. 28.7 है.
अभी सामने देख. ऑल एक्स करता हूं मैं. ऑल एक्स
का फर्क नहीं पड़ता. सर कोई सा गंदा बंदा.
ऑल मेरे को पड़ता है भाई. मैं ऑल एक्स दूंगा.
हां साइड लगे चैट ले लो तो.
मस्त है. तो
यू गांड जल्दी है भाई. तू मेरा गांड ले.
ये क्या है? ये क्या है? हां
बट साइड पे आपका ऑल ओवर अटका है ना.
तो ऑल एक्स
मैं गंदा खेलता था. मैं इसीलिए रीसेंट टैग का बता रहा हूं
भाई.
अच्छा
गाइस कहानी सुना रहा था.
हाँ था.
मेरी बंदी बोली कि उसको वैलोरेंट खेलना है एक बार, क्योंकि वो देख रही थी मेरे को खेलते हुए। आज से 3 साल पहले की बात है ये, ठीक है। तो उसको मैंने खेलने के लिए बैठाया और उसका मैंने ये टीम चैट ऑफ कर दिया। पता है क्यों?
क्यों?
क्योंकि एस्ट्रे जैसे लड़की, ये लोग बोलते हैं कि लड़की है ना, एस्ट्रे स्टॉप पॉइंटिंग इट आउट।
मुझे लगा कि उसके पास लड़की जैसी है।
नो, यू माइट बी राइट, बट उसी रिएक्शन की वजह से लड़कियां फील अनकंफर्टेबल।
फिर नीचे चला गया बिना मेरे को बोले।
अरे कोई खुद खेलती है, इसको सब होता है चीज तो।
अरे नहीं, वही दैट वाज द
भाई
जोक,
बिना बोले नीचे क्यों जा रहा है?
दैट वाज द जोक।
Sorry,
इट्स फाइन, दैट वाज अ जोक।
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
जानो क्या?
I'm sorry.
हे भगवान,
कोई नहीं भाई,
कोई बात
भाई मैं
नहीं।
चेंबर पे ठीक हूँ भाई,
बोले मत जा भाई।
मैं जेट पे ठीक है, चेंबर
बात
पे
कर
ठीक
रहा था
हूँ।
मैं तुमसे।
माता चोद।
अंतर में कुछ पूछना है तो बताओ। कितने स्ट्रीम कर लिया? 1.5 घंटे स्ट्रीम कर लिया। मैं आज फिर से स्ट्रीम करूंगा सामने।
नहीं भाई,
हाँ, जिम से आने के बाद।
चेयर डिफ था भाई, चेयर डिफ था।
I'm going to start.
कह दो भाई, डुओ में खराबी थी।
मैं ऑब्सीडियन में कर रहा था
भाई।
अभी।
भाई
हाँ,
इसका
हाँ, वो
लॉबी
तो
भाई,
था ही।
देखना लास्ट लॉबी देख,
वही।
लास्ट लॉबी देख।
मैं
I
बोल
got a
रहा हूँ भाई,
physical
सो
journal.
जाओ if you
I'll
want
start
to go
fighting
E3 भाई। No offense to
from
anyone
today.
भाई। वीर भाई,
अरे भाई
मैं
मेरे को
क्या
तो
बोलूं
साहिल ने
जो
इनवाइट किया था।
जो मैंने कहा था ना मुझे लास्ट मैच,
This is pretty good.
इसमें मैं मैच में भी था,
This was
कहना वो
not
ऊपर
very
था,
expensive.
मैच में भी नहीं था वो।
But I really want to track my
डिक्सल
progress
भाई,
properly
नींद नहीं आ रही क्या?
and
गोल्ड
go
पे
through the
खेलना है
notes.
मेरे साथ।
कोई क्वेश्चन है
क्या भाई मेरे को मेरा
for PCs, any troubleshooting thing, any
इनको दे
recommendation?
निकलना
Ask
था,
तो जीत
और
तो
I'll
बुला
give
लिया।
you.
10 मिलता है, 15 मिलता है, हारो तो 20 माइनस।
मैं तो माइक के पास आ जाता हूँ। I know that sucks, you know.
अभी आपको एक जन मस्त बताएगा
कौन सा आता है
भाई,
5
कोई नहीं
मिनट में?
होता गेम में। नहीं मैंने कुछ अच्छा ये स्ट्रीम कर रहा था।
सुनाई नहीं दिया।
Yes.
तभी तो
अच्छा, और ये मेरे को बैठ के बढ़िया समझाया भाई।
एक सेकंड।
Okay भाई, समथिंग भाई, thanks for coming. साहिल भाई, thanks for liking. और मैं मिलता हूँ आज शाम में फिर से।
इसको बैठा हुआ है, इसका एक्सेंट
भाई अभी अपना अपना इंटरव्यू भाई क्रैक की स्ट्रीम ये इस पे दिखाऊंगा भाई। देख मैं क्रैक को आंसर कर रहा था। अरे भाई लोग, तुम लोग क्या रह रहे हो मेरा?
अच्छा ये स्ट्रीम पे था।